Hi, my name is Craig.
My name is Darren.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Calvin. And together we're the Fourth Direction.
Today we're going downtown to interview some people to try and get their perceptions on engineering. And we hope with this video we can clear up misconceptions about engineering and show the world what engineering really is. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word engineer?
So the first thing that comes to my mind is probably science-based things like physics and chemistry for the mechanical engineering and biochemical engineering.
Like a lot of like fancy tools and like buildings, a lot of buildings.
Maybe fixing skyscrapers, airplanes, tanks.
Tall buildings that are constructed in different designs, like off-the-wall design, something different.
My interests are mainly in things like history, so I think a lot about major architectural achievements and things like public road systems.
What are certain things you think an engineer does in their daily life, like work life?
Yeah, just like building stuff.
Things. In a day-to-day life, I think an engineer would look at either sketches or drawings or blueprints of some sort and pretty much tries to meet the demands of the client and the customer to pretty much get the job done.
Public roads for one.
Yeah, I feel like pretty much everything, any sort of built structure.
Utilities, getting water, electricity.
Well, he has a lot of meetings, and I think that he would have to go and land. Well, it kind of actually depends on what kind of engineer. Because, like, architectural engineer, you would have to go out and survey land. But if it was like technical engineering, it'd be a little bit different.
It all depends on what job he's actually doing, because there's many different jobs you can do within that field, right?
Activities or day-to-day things that you think in engineering has a direct hand in that affects you personally?
Oh, well, I am personally, I play video games, I use my laptop. I mean, I know all that stuff was designed by engineers specifically that, advanced technology and all that such. But yeah, I think engineers play a big part in our society and developing our culture and even new technology every day.
They're behind some of the buildings that are, amazing.
I walk around in buildings and keeps it going, I guess.
I feel like, even maybe when it comes to the vehicles we drive in every day or even the homes that we live in, it's kind of their job to make sure it's completely safe and built properly right. We don't want our houses breaking down on top of us or even our cars breaking while we're driving. So I think in day-to-day lives, their whole structure is trying to make everything built properly and everything safe as possible.
I'm downtown Toronto a lot. I'm on all these weird buildings, and I'm sure engineers had a part in building them and making sure they were structurally sound. And I don't know, that's about it. I really have no idea what an engineer does.
I really don't know much about engineers. We love engineers.
Based on the people we interviewed, the general view of engineering was mainly constrained to the civil stream of engineering and the complex maths and sciences behind projects engineers undertake. Those we interviewed failed to provide some crucial traits that every engineer has, which might not be immediately obvious. These results helped us bring to light some popular misconceptions about engineering.
Misconception number 1. Engineering only has to do with buildings and structures. There are many different streams engineering has to offer. For example, in electrical engineering, a student can learn the complexity behind the circuitry of a computer. In mechanical engineering, a student can learn the science behind moving systems, including cars and robots. The engineering program provides the traditional civil engineering while also offering education for many other fields, including mechanical engineering, software engineering, space engineering, and many others.
Misconception number 2. An engineer strictly deals with complex math and sciences. Although the undergraduate engineering program provides an assortment of calculation and science-based courses, it also offers many other courses dealing with very useful skills applicable to the real world. For example, the engineering design process is taught in schools to allow future engineers to acquire a method of approaching problems in an efficient and unique way.
How Lassonde represents engineering in a new way. Lassonde is taking engineering and looking at it in a new perspective, offering a very diverse selection of courses. Typical engineering programs are very academic based, with less focus on workplace experience, practical learning, and engineering as a profession. Lassonde is dedicated to revolutionize the engineering experience by promoting these forgotten aspects. Their vision is to pave the way for a new generation of Renaissance engineers who have experienced the balance of academic success and practical engineering work. From social experiments to world poverty relief projects, Lassonde engineers will be at the forefront, using these unique skills they have acquired to benefit their workplace, communities, and the world.